There we go. A sneaky deep, indeed. Thanks for hanging on in, guys. Really appreciate it. This streaming malarkeys looks a lot easier than it is. Especially when you're ill prepared like me. But anyways, let's go. So where were we with Mr. Sneaky Deaky? A nice Copperberg to try and keep me cool. Mixed fruit. Just tastes like lemonade, really. What?
Do you think freaks remember anything about their life, you know, from
He's
before?
talking to me. Oh, yeah.
They're like a bunch of Alzheimer's patients. Only
Drive to location. Well, it looks like I might need some fuel first, so need to go and see a man about some fuel. So, hop on the bike. Let me know if the volume's okay. If anything needs changing. I can't remember where the mechanic guy is. Up there somewhere. Look at the map, man.
You need something?
Yes.
Just looking for some stuff. You, need a refuel?
Yes.
I'll fill her up.
Thank you very much.
Sure. All right. Later. Hey, man.
I've got a horn. Don't have a horn on this thing. Wow, can't move a person with a bike. Me then. Why am I going that way?
So,
I was distracted.
a couple months ago we were up by Crazy Willie's, just scavenging, you know.
Just give me a sec. Here.
Oh, hang on a minute. I haven't got any bandages or anything. Craft some, haven't I?
Drifters calling me. Crawling all over the place like a bunch of crazy damn.
Okay, I clearly need to do that as well.
You just shrugged it off.
Craft some Molotovs. Good. Right, on to the next adventure. And the Canadians for being distracted.
Deacon, you there?
Yeah, Ricky, what's up?
I just wanted to say I'm sorry about what happened to Boozer.
Yeah, probably not as sorry as he is.
Look, Addie wanted you to know that if you hadn't brought her that listed knife, Boozer would be in a hell of a lot more pain right now.
Yeah, well, it just made it easier for you to carve him up.
Yep.
Anyway, we hope...
Oh! Damn.
That's it. More bounties.
Anyway,
That was fun.
we hope he makes it. He's my friend too, you know?
Hey, listen,
That's nice.
thanks for bringing us in, Ricky. I gotta go. Deacon out.
So, what are the Canadians distracted with? I mean, obviously, there's the Stanley Cup. They're definitely distracted by the Stanley Cup because the Oilers, the Edmonton Oilers, are in the Stanley Cup final, which is the Ice Hockey League's big trophy. It's like winning the, well, like winning the Premier League in football, really.
O'Brien, I'm at one of your beacons.
Which one?
What do you mean, which one? This
It's a hell of a
Nero
tackle.
radio has a GPS, doesn't it?
Yes, of course it does. Okay. You're at Olali Falls. Okay, good. Keep an eye out. A field op is going to be there any minute. O'Brien out.
O'Brien! Oh, God damn it.
It's just more sneaky deaky, isn't it?
O'Brien, come in. Your friends are here. O'Brien.
I told you they're not my friends. Okay, head in on foot.
Yeah, I know. What do you want me to do? Use one of these tracking devices?
No, not this time. I'm already tracking this one.
Standing by.
Follow the researcher. She's there to investigate an infected subject, the freak that was tagged in a nearby cave.
A cave? You want me to follow armed Nero goons into a cave?
Just stay close to her. While you're in range, I can intercept her data.
O'Brien,
I'm still working on the info you want, don't ask.
then why the hell am I talking to you?
O'Brien out.
Sound off, people. I'm clear. I'm clear.
No, throwables, where are they?
Clear. Perimeter's clear.
Site checks complete. Perimeter alert.
Yeah.
Anyone else hear that?
You doing all right?
Need bush.
Man, sun's going down.
You really like to hear yourself talk.
Just stay close to her.
Hey, Doc.
Right, O'Brien?
Here we go.
Got what?
Set them
The whole stage 1, stage 2, stage 3 thing.
What do you mean?
I mean, the virus is what it is, right?
Nice
No,
cape.
it's more complicated than that. Now let me...
Okay. I know I'm a grunt. But before the freak show, I was a biology major. Just give me the gist.
Really?
Try me.
Okay.
I'll
We
tell you in a
don't
minute,
really know,
Tess,
but
about that.
Blood tests show. The current evidence suggests that the virus spreads through the lymph system, reproducing and attacking cells on a catastrophic scale.
Attacking.
More precisely,
Stay
expressing a
with her.
series of normally dormant
What the hell is
proto-oncogenes
she
into an
doing?
active state.
Cancer.
Look at him. Look at all of them. That look like cancer to you?
Maybe really bad.
No. No, this is something far worse.
What do you mean?
This virus is on a mission. The freaks are what they are because the virus wants them that way.
What are you saying?
I'm saying... Jesus, what am I saying?
Terrorism? You're saying this was deliberate?
I don't know.
Is that it? Is she done? Yeah, okay. Time to get the hell out of there.
What? You must
Okay.
leave the area immediately or
I'm
we
leaving.
will open
Bollocks.
fire!
Well, that was fun. Well, checkpoint. Okay. I'll take a checkpoint. Checkpoint Charlie. So yeah,
Anyone else hear that?
about the incident with AJ. Was definitely 100% not intentional, and I'll tell you why it wasn't. It's simply a matter of
We
physics.
got enough fuel to get back. We're going all over hell and back today.
No. I'll,
Fuel.
it's
Checked. What?
maybe I should chuck him in there.
Yeah.
I heard something.
I
Anyone
really
else hear
hate
that?
these assignments.
You're always complaining.
Oh, sneaky. Right. Sorry, let me get out of this pickle now. I can talk about it properly then.
Perimeter alert.
It's probably not where I wanted to put that. Which way are you walking?
We got movement.
No, we ain't. We're all good. I want to go over there, don't I?
The fuck was that?
The fuck was that? Your mama. Freedom. Basically, so what the world saw was very much slow motion videos of what actually happened, and there's quite a lot of I'm walking away. Quite a lot of sad things about that event. Not obviously not just the obvious, but many others. So, cutscene. No, we're good. So hockey is played at a fast pace, right? As most of you will obviously know.
Brian, come in. I've got the data.
Oh shit!
Thank you, Drifter.
What the hell is she talking about, O'Brien? About this virus, whatever the hell it is, or what it's doing? I want to know what the hell's going on, O'Brien. Why are they out here? What the fuck are you doing? O'Brien?
Okay. I'll be in touch. O'Brien out.
O'Brien. Brilliant, thanks.
Oh boy, this is gonna get old fast.
Yeah, so basically, when you're skating around at speed,
Lost Lake to Deacon St. John. Are you there?
Yeah.
can't have
Ricky, what's
conversation
up?
with this guy now.
Iron Mike
Not
says
killer.
you volunteered to stick around, do some runs for the camp, but that you refused to work for Schizo.
Yeah, something like that.
Well, I can't say I blame you. Okay, well, I guess I'm stuck with you. So stop by the mechanic shop. We've got a job for you.
Brilliant.
Yeah, okay. Deacon out.
So yeah, he's skating around quite fast, and I've had instances myself playing where,
Addie, you there?
oh, for God's sake,
Did-
where momentum just kind of throws you in funny directions. And by no means was I ever, elite league level. I've always been recreational, but those guys can proper skate fast, like really fast. And the collision that happened to make the guy's leg come up is just natural, kind of a natural physics thing to happen. But when you watch it back in slow motion, it can look like it's intentional. But there's no hockey player on this planet, knowing that you're basically skating on knives, that would intentionally go and hurt somebody. There's literally no reason for them. They didn't hate each other. There wasn't any of that kind of animosity or anything like that. So there would have been no reason for it. And even his girlfriend, who was there, the fiance, I believe, who was there at the time, even said the same thing, if I recall correctly. So, in slow motion, it can look intentional, but in my opinion, it 100% was not. And then if you go back in sort of the history books of hockey, especially the NHL, there was a goalie that was cut with a skate. Obviously not intentional. There was a chap a number of years ago who was also cut in the far corner by a skate, fairly similar in the way that the other chap's legs came up and just went across him. It's actually his teammates, I believe. I don't think the problem lies in the collision or the cut itself necessarily. It was the lack of, and again, this is my opinion based on kind of certain things I know, which isn't going to be necessarily 100% accurate. But hockey in the UK does not have the same kind of level of attention as hockey elsewhere. Like, you can look at hockey in Germany, Denmark, Sweden, even France, I believe, Italy, places like that, where it's just taken that a little bit more seriously. Like hockey's actually a third or fourth favourite sport in the UK, but doesn't get quite the funding it deserves at the best of times. And the facilities in the UK are lacking, seriously lacking. Whereby in the US, in the NHL, considered the top tier of ice hockey in the world, that's where people aspire to play in. They have doctors within the team. They have medical staff there. There's a lot of like medical staff there. So when that happens in the NHL, these guys tend to get stitched up and be okay in X period of time. Some have been stitched up and come back next shift. You know what I mean? Stupid things like that. But they just have that medical attention straight away. Whereas in the UK, I don't think that was there, which probably didn't help. And again, there is some speculation in what I'm saying, purely because I haven't wanted to follow it in great detail. Having played it, I still every now and then we'll go back to it. It's not really something you want to see. Good friend of mine now lives in Birmingham, I believe. He was playing in Oxford. He had his Achilles severed. Just an accident. Two guys went into the corner. The other guys, sort of, one of the legs came up, and when it came back down again, just straight at the back of his leg, back of his foot, just tore his Achilles. In fact, in a game I played in Gosport, there was a chap who broke his leg, just got his foot awkward into the boards, broke his leg. This is testament to how little in the way of facilities there are in some places. Gosport did not have a first aider, didn't have any medical equipment, stretchers or anything like that. This guy, and I think he should be mended by now, hopefully, had to go to hospital, the back of a pickup truck, or one of those kind of workers' fences. They had to put him on that, chuck him in the back of a pickup truck, take him to hospital. I mean, that's redneck shit going on right there, right? And so you take that, just a broken leg, right? Something fairly simple. They had to go through that in order to get him to hospital. So I think it was lack of medical attention available at the time. And just shit physics, mate. It's just shit physics. And when I saw the news he was let off, I'm like, good, he can rebuild his life. In fact, again, I may be misremembering this, but I believe that both teams and even AJ's family supported him not being convicted. So obviously the police had to do their thing, but that's quite a significant difference as to how serious the sports get taken, North America versus the UK. And I do think the lack of facilities kind of hindered that. I don't want to sort of bang on about it too much, but yeah, it's still a very sore subject. But one good thing that came from it is it's now compulsory in the UK to wear flash guards around your neck. So you can either wear a guard itself, or you can now get tops with them built in, which should prevent future incidents. So it's obviously horrendously shit in what happened, and it still leaves a bit of a still kind of bruising when you talk about it, really. But
St. John to Lost Lake Infirmary.
So that's kind of my take on it.
Deke! Hey, feeling...
It got a lot of news.
You okay?
And
Boozer. Hey.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Unneeded attention from some areas as well.
Radio
but people will take that take on it. They'll look at the replays and they'll have their own opinion on it. My opinion is that it was just a stupidly freak accident, which sucks.
Whatever the fuck's,
Boozer,
So there you go.
It must have been fun. Holding me down while she fucking whacked away at me. Remember how
Jack carved up that turkey last time we was all together. It kept slipping all
Right.
over the goddamn table.
Let's get on the bike, shall we?
Yeah, booze man. I remember.
I still feel it, you know. The knife. Worse than the rippers. If you hadn't been there to hold me down, I don't know what would have happened, Deke. I don't know.
Well, it's done, Boozer. It's done. It's over.
Oh, hang on a minute. This doesn't look like a very pleasant place to be, does it?
Sorry, I'm feeling a little woozy.
No.
Uh,
I can hear
hey,
them.
Addie's gonna kill me if she finds out you're at a bad fucking around.
Yeah, I hear a bunk calling my name. Lost Lake signing off.
Listen, Boozer.
Bridge. Bridge is good. That's what we were looking for. Oh, more. Oh, another one. Luckily not an NFL player. Which way is camp, man? I'm just following a road. We didn't come this way. I'm standing there, right? Yeah. Go down here. Let's do it. Oh, another one. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, actually, one last thing on that subject. I shouldn't. I should never offer my opinion. It's a terrible thing. I didn't like the way people... Oh, sorry. One thing I didn't like is the way people who didn't know anything about the sport... Why? This map just being weird. Yeah, people didn't know anything about the sport or had any kind of clue about the teams or the guys involved, how they kind of instantly made up their mind. I know other people made up their mind after watching replays and things like that, and that's fine. Like everyone, you know, the free world, you should have your own opinions, 100%. But also the way
something? Having a look. Is that okay?
they were like calling for the guy's head, you know, that's a bit much.
You, need a refuel?
No, apparently you have a job for me. I do need a
You go through a
refuel.
lot
And
of this shit,
I
yeah?
definitely also need a repair. Yeah, you keep sending me out,
Beat
mate.
her up too bad. Okay.
Yeah, remind me what
Let me know if you need anything.
what age was it that you stopped? Can't remember now. Right, I want to talk to you. Why can't? Oh, X.
Hey, Ricky, you said you had a job for me?
Hey, Deke. Yeah. You remember Shane Riley? Everyone called him Red?
Red Riley. Yeah, never heard of him, but let me guess. Ginger?
What, red hair? No. It was his boots. He wore these rattlesnake boots dyed with god-awful red color. He made quite the impression.
No, I bet.
Anyway, he used to do runs for us back in the day until one day he decides he didn't like the camp credits we were paying. So he up and kills Lindsay Fuller.
Who?
Lindsay. Worked supply before Blair.
Wait a second, so he killed an unarmed woman.
Oh, she was armed. She just wasn't expecting him to shoot her in the face. Will you listen? So Red murders her, cleans out her supply hut, and then takes off before anyone knows what's happened. Got away clean.
Oh, that son of a bitch.
Until now. He and his men have been spotted up at Camp Pioneer.
You don't gotta ask. I got this thing about him.
About killing unarmed women. I know. So I knew you'd want to handle it.
Yeah, like I said, I got this covered. What else can you tell me about him?
Not much. Oh, wait. He chews tobacco. I heard he was such an addict that he rounds up cigarette butts, takes out the tobacco, and chews that.
Well, that's disgusting. So now I got 2 reasons to kill him.
Yeah, but be careful, Deke.
Right. Any of you guys on Twitch? I know there's a couple of you on Twitch. Mate, the kit is so expensive too. I didn't actually listen to a word she said. Let's just play by ear. Yeah, it's so expensive, man. It really is. Insane.
Hey, man.
Just looking around.
Don't worry about that. You guys on Twitch, can you hear okay? A friend of mine just said, he just messaged me, said he couldn't really hear me. Gives a thumbs up if, yeah, that'd be grand if you could check for us, mate. That'd be amazing. Cool. Thanks, boss.
A few weeks back, we were riding west along the old Belknap.
Tell him to don't avoid nothing.
Crazy assholes, almost naked, all scarred up, like they took a knife to themselves. Joe said they were rippers.
You will outgrow it. How much is hockey gear? Gosh. The last 3 sticks I bought from AliExpress, and I bought 3 sticks for 280 quid. But each stick on its own in the UK would have been about 2 to 250. These are defects because the stickers weren't lined up or some nonsense like that. And obviously when you're looking at that sort of money for decent hockey sticks, it's nuts. Skates. Skates is what you want to spend. I would say for a decent pair, you're probably looking at 500 quid. Shorts, 150 plus for a decent pair. You can get cheap stuff, of course, but you do kind of get what you pay for. Leg pads again, 100 quid easy. Gloves, 100 quid easy. Elbow pads, probably 80 quid. All depends what you're going for. Ooh, snow. Helmet can be 120 quid upwards, really. And did I mention gloves? Again, gloves could be 80, 90, 100, 150, 200 quid. And then obviously you got your undergarments, your jocks and things like that. Visor, if you don't have one. I never wore body armor, so I saved myself. I say never, I didn't wear it after a certain age, so it saved me some money.
Hey, Ricky, I'm at Camp Pioneer, and it is a goddamn war zone.
What's going on? Are any of our guys there?
No, I don't think so. Sounds like they're clearing freaks. Don't worry. I'll find this guy peeking out.
Yeah, it can get very super expensive. Thanks, boss.
Damn it! Freak.
What you running for?
Oh, what are you shooting me for, you prick? What are you shooting me for? Yes,
More ammo.
Well, that's good to know that they're trying to kill me too, huh?
Let's get him!
Stop moving now! Take this, asshole!
Open fire! I'm hiding in these bushes.
Come on, come on, come on. Okay, here we go.
Holy shit.
Now I got you.
Whoa! You shot me. I'm in a really bad place here. And I will die. Because I have no...
I see you running around.
Good. What?
Damn it! Reload! Reload!
Where are these screechy motherfuckers? I ain't going in there.
Yeah.
Oh, nice! Gotta love a Cooper helmet, mate. Nothing wrong with that. I think I've always had bower lids, actually, to be honest with you.
No.
That full of... That full of them. Oh, bandages.
Oh, good.
Thank fuck for that. I'll take a fire axe. Better than what I got. Oh. Full leg. No. Where is that coming from? Oh shit, he's up there.
Got you.
The little kids, innit? Kids up bruised and things. Oh my god. Horrible noise. Where's the other one? Two dead up there. I mean, the skates I used to have.
All right, Red, where the hell are you?
I always went for sort of second-hand skates.
Newts. Oh, wow, they're killing newts. Okay, okay, yes, cigarette butts, yes.
Yeah, I always ended up, I'd say always, towards the later years, I ended up getting second-hand skates from the professional team. So they'd have like half a season or something. Because it was basically a better way of getting a good set of skates for a fraction of the cost. So I'd get sort of, not necessarily top end, but high end skates, like 150 quid. And so obviously when you first start out in hockey, or
Damn it! Freaks! I'm hit! I'm hit!
I don't trust them. There you go. Yeah, so when you get back to it, or when you end up,
That's tobacco spit. Red Riley, you are one gross motherfucker.
trying to concentrate, trying to talk. Can't do two things at once. Oh, is that a little?
Right on target.
Nice. Second-hand gear is normally quite alright, actually. There's quite a lot you can get second-hand. But if you did ever go back for any reason whatsoever, running low on it.
We got him! We got him!
Who?
Moving up! I need cover fire!
That's why. Especially if you're playing like Wreck or whatever. There's...
Here you are. Not this time! I know where you're at! Go! I got you covered! Ah! Gonna sit there? Come on, get up there! Move on him! We got him! Move! Get the bastard! He killed him! Fuck! Keep moving!
Do I need to kill them? They don't seem to actually cause me any issues. These kids. Skating itself is relatively easy.
What's in here?
You shot me. You shot me. Something on the bed. Grab that. Box of nails. Yay! I can use lots of healthy things now. So not to die.
More boot prints.
Oh, skilled. That it.
Gotcha.
Who's that? Oh, him.
Here you are.
Frick. Where did the boots go? Ah, there. Not sure how he wasn't dead at the first one though. Skating is quite unnatural though. Oh, hello! Oh, shit.
Oh, good. Urine. Jesus. Well, if you gotta go, you gotta go.
Brilliant. At least he went to the toilet, I guess. It's kind of a weird... Oh, fuel. Probably need that later. What are these things? I heard more bikes. Oh. They're in there. Let's kill them, don't I? Oh, they're in the house, okay. You just blow that up, shouldn't we?
What?
I guess not. Nope.
Nope. Got a window? I've got to lure them out, haven't I? Unless it's the front door. You go in through the front door.
What?
Where the fuck are you hiding, Red? He's gotta be here somewhere.
Oh, the motherfucker's up there.
I saw something.
Get the bastard! He killed him!
Well done, I did. Oh, shit! I did not see her. That's what you get for being a silly woman, really. You know, you're just being... Whoa! Who was that? Oh. God, they're hiding everywhere. I genuinely thought it was just them two. Well, wasn't that silly? Yeah, I did too. Ricky! My surprise is like, why they don't come out when they hear the fighting outside. What's that? Let's investigate. Keys! Search the cabins now. Oh, they must have been back here. More bandages, thank you.
Freakers! Come on! Up and
Definitely more of them.
think you can hurt me, huh? You can't get through that armor, dumbass!
It doesn't sound too special, does it? Let's go out. Kill them. What the? Oh, they're up there.
He's out here somewhere. Oh no! Freakers! Freakers! Get him! Fire! Fire! Move! Come on out! I know you have to move! He's all out! Move it!
Could have done that behind the tree, dude. Come on. I'm running out of ammo here.
Incoming! I'm hit! I'm hit!
Should just use that one. Go onto YouTube, mate. Check YouTube. All seems to be working fine. Ooh. I wonder for why. It's just giving me my dinner. Because we were that short on time, I didn't even have dinner. So apologies, but I will be munching a little bit. Just a little bit. Hope you don't mind. Oh, nice medikit, the lot. Good. Nice.
You. Oh, hey.
Freaks!
Come on!
Look out!
You like that?
Did that all with the controller?
Oh, he shot me!
What the fuck? Just scared the life out of me. Right. Yeah, no worries, mate. No worries. Good to have you here. Oh my word. Okay, I genuinely did not see that coming. Did you guys see that coming? Because I did not. We're going to have this in every cabin. How have you been anyway, Martin? I know you're playing Saturday 6 at the moment, but how have you been, buddy? It's a crab. Oh, Martin will join in the races later, I'm sure. Oh, I thought I saw that shining, but obviously not. Right, that cabin. Hey, Tony. You have pictures. Don't know if I want to know what of, to be honest, mate. You have pictures but no sound. Is that the one I was just in? Yes. That was the one I was just in. So I went to... I'm lost. So Camp Pioneer. Wasn't that one? It's been in trading post, right? No. It was it? Is that this one? Yes. Yes, it was this one. Been to that one. Nothing there. Been in this one. The little rats are up on the roof. The little children zombies. So let's go up here. I'll grab myself a wedge.
More spit.
Hey. Rags. Yes. We have rags. Oh, more cabins back there. Okay, cool. So I need to obviously go to those cabins. Go across the bridge. Is AKA a Sally? I'm confused, Kimbo. I'm confused. Doesn't take much today. I was going to nip round earlier, actually, Kim. Show off my new toy. My two-wheeled toy. Kit, lovely. I didn't actually want to do that. Ah, ha, ha. I got 5 minutes. Okay, fine. What? What am I doing? You can steal their bikes. That's pretty cool. Is that an upgrade or that? Question. For my bike. I've become
these shacks, huh?
Ah, one of those shacks.
Yeah, it's coming. The one that I shot, she was mouthing off to me. Something to see, really. Should have known.
Come on,
this here
Brad.
used to be a
Come
scouting camp. You don't want to be killing a man out here, do ya? No.
What the? Ah, yeah. I need to heal. Why do I always think the coast is clear when it's not?
Yeah, keep on running around.
Why do I keep giving myself that false sense of like, it's okay, and it's not? Why is there another fucker in here? Any beasties? Axe versus axe. Well, his axe is newer, isn't it? So I'll take his. Cabins, he said, so must be another one up there. I hate the noise they make. Horrible. One up there. Oh, dead. Two bodies everywhere.
Okay.
Silly. Just throw away a bunch of ammo. Keep doing that. I've been in here. I remember the stool post thing. Let's be in this. Did I go? No, I don't think I've been in this cabin. Where that dude was earlier when he was shooting. No, I've been in it. Right, what other freaking cabins are there? So, that's clear. Been up there. Done that one. Done that one. Been in here. Done that one, done that one. Well, I need to have a hint of some sort. Just killed the guy here, so. Have I not been in every building? Oh wait, is it telling me to fuck off? Yeah, it is. It's telling me to bugger off. Ah. Did I miss that? Whoopsie. Whoopsie daisy. Don't think he's here. Ambulances are always good to rob. Always good to rob these. What are you on about OnlyFans for, dude? Don't fancy being attacked by wolves. Fucking hell. Don't have the fuel. I should have hit the other bike, shouldn't I?
Damn it, sniper ambush.
Oh my.
Yeah, run at him!
Where from? Where from? Where from? Oh. I'm dead, mate.
Lost one!
Sniper coming from. Up in a tree? Bastard.
Gotcha, you son of a bitch. No more ambush and drifters for you, huh?
Wow. That was fun, wasn't it?
One of the camps can use this.
Yep. What's this high vis he's wearing? What high vis? Oh, my poor bike. No, you need to get off, mate. You need to fix it.
I can fix this.
1%. Eek.
That should do it.
Right. Let's see if we can get back on no go-go juice. Fish hunting. Well, with a SWAT vest. I like that. I do love the fact that this bike guzzles fuel. My bike certainly does not guzzle this much fuel, and it's much more powerful than that. Okay. I was thinking, guys, actually, let me know. I'm planning on getting a little camera for the bike. Maybe make it into some IRL videos or something, which would be quite fun. Yes, could be fun. Would that be of interest to you guys? Whacking that on YouTube. Can I see you? No. You're not in my back garden. So that's
Looking
good.
to buy, I hope.
Hey, how's life?
Probably draining a lot of gas riding the broken road. Need fuel? Bike's looking pretty busted. Okay.
How much? I don't have enough dollar to do anything.
Got
here.
fuel if you need it.
Do I?
Completely broken.
2,000 credits required. I don't have 2,000. I don't have 3,000 credits for that double upgrade. Fuel tank.
Excuse you.
Move.
I have nitrous. I never use nitrous actually. Really should. I'm not a Harley
Check
guy,
back
no.
later, I guess. Later, Deke.
Where the hell's my ratchet wrench?
Cheers, guys. Yeah, I think it'll be fun. I mean, I won't be going out on it much. As much as I probably could or should. Where do I go for? Over here, isn't it? And shit in.
Me and a couple of guys burnt out a nest a few weeks back. You know, a freaker nest. Call 'em. A female came out. What do you call 'em?
Yeah, definitely not a Hardy guy. I'll say definitely not.
I was in my classroom when, you know, I taught English at Shamal Community College to a bunch of stay-at-home moms and high school dropouts. Anyway,
Move.
we heard all this screaming.
I can't turn anything in. It's shut.
But it was freaks. A lot of freaks.
Ah,
They
okay.
came tearing through like it was a riot or something. I saw Karen, other teachers, trying to block their doors. I ran.
Don't give you a lot, does
The
it?
next few days were a blur.
Some mushroom.
No idea how I made it up here.
Not a lot of credits.
Don't get in my way.
C90. No, I've got myself an XJR 1200 Yamaha. It's very nice. I don't even know what C90. Where's a C90? Little pup. Don't want a pup. C90. Oh, that one. God. It's a cub, isn't it? Look at the Honda Cub 90cc. Is that why it was a C90? It's a very noble steed. There are many countries in the world still riding around in little Hondas. Little cubs. Some of them carry the whole family and shopping on there as well. Pretty, don't know why my bike fell over, but...
How's it going?
Actually, I don't. I'm going to walk there.
Hey, Ricky. I got him.
Deacon, what a relief. Lindsay has some folks she was close to. I'll let him know.
Yeah, okay. I'll see you around, Ricky.
Goddamn Warzone. Ooh. Okay, cool. Should I do some upgrades? Oh, new skill point. Let's do a skill point. I have 2 skill points. Make it pink. I could make it pink. I don't know. I don't know if you can paint it. I think that's a good one to have. Go for that one. Okay. I haven't really done much for that. Plants are displayed on the minimap. That might not be bad. Let's do yeah, let's do that one first. Kind of want to skill up on everything, don't you, really, truth be told? Well, I can't see that message, Tony. Might pop up in a minute. I stream through Restream. Sometimes takes ages for messages to pop up. Don't worry about you. I genuinely, maybe that's why I didn't see some of your messages, Kim. Restream could be kind of taking that out. I don't know. Tell you what, I'll pop Twitch up on my phone. Gives it an extra viewer as well, I guess. I should be able to see all messages, because you are having issues, aren't you, with some of the messages. So pop that there. Avoid that. I only saw your messages that you couldn't hear anything. Oh, and there's a rumour that apparently I like to dress up in women's clothes. I mean, I don't, but you know, whatever.
Hey, how's life?
They don't fit me, mate. Oh, gotta go that way.
Hold on, I got it. Okay.
Alright. Gotta go that way. Oh, I could just walk up there. We got some exercising, couldn't I? No. I like skimpy. Mate.
Deke? I've been.
Wouldn't fit in skimpy dresses.
Thinking about what you were saying about doing something.
Not as much as you would fit in skimpy
make a difference
dresses.
around here. Pay back the camp. I'm listening. Do you got a few minutes? I want to show you something.
Yeah. Guess I could spare you a minute or two.
So where are we heading?
You ever been up to the caves north of the lake?
I know 'em. Come on, see if you can keep up.
Okay, let's go.
I think the closest I've ever cut. Well, no,
I got
actually, there is a
Mark
caveat
anyway
to that.
this morning. Gotta see if any freaks are stuck in the muck out that way.
When's the last time you went up there?
Been a few years, I guess. When I was a boy, we used to live in that damn cave. My old man
In a
sort of
non-getting
fancied himself
stitched
a
by your
geologist.
mates scenario, the closest I've got to cross-dressing is
Sounds
wearing
like
my
we got a
wife's
couple. Freaks stuck in the mud, I mean.
dressing gown.
Sounds like. Here, let me take care of them.
All right. I guess I can let you do. Nice work. I think Schizo's just found a new man for the job.
You know what Schizo can go do.
Anyway, as I was saying, we spent hours talking about how all these caves were formed when lava flows would harden on the outside, but the molten cores would still flow like buried rivers. You got the big caves that drew in the tourists, like Metolius up there, and there's way more than that. Riddled all over these
I
parts.
mean, it's a harsh point, but yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right to some degree, mate. I wouldn't, but
Okay, we're coming up on the highway. We gotta be quiet.
we did go to Butlins once and we had to buy each other a fancy dress.
All right, get down.
And I got stitched up. Somebody bought me a dress to wear.
This is why you brought me
Didn't
out
even
here?
fit.
Smell a bunch of goddamn freaks?
Yeah. Okay. Come on, follow me.
Wait. Follow them. Where the hell are we going?
You'll see. Come on. Stay down.
Oh, mate, honestly. I'm all about live and let live, but you have people that take advantage of
Just what the hell are we doing,
the more
Deke?
liberal thinking
This
society
doesn't seem all that
nowadays.
smart, even for a goddamn drifter.
Hold up. You remember telling me about how the tourists used to flood up from California
Which
in
makes
the
it
summer,
scary.
choke off Highway 97 and the I-5 freeway?
Yeah, in July, folks smelled almost as bad as these here freaks.
Well, you weren't wrong about one thing. These freaks, the big groups, the ones that some call hordes, I think they're the reason we can't get their numbers down.
What do you mean?
Think about it, man. I've been out here in the shit collecting bounties for more than a year. Boozer, too. Ricky, and Schizo, a few others. How many freaks you think I killed?
A few.
A few. Yeah, but their numbers never go down.
You got a point?
It's these hordes. Every night, there's a steady stream of them up and down the Santiam Highway. Thousands of freaks pouring into the Lost Lake Valley north of the Cascades.
And you think they're coming up from California? Highway's closed off. No one's been south of the Santiam Pass in years.
It's not closed off to the hordes. Freaks are the reason it's closed off. Anyway, the point I'm trying to make is that the hordes come in every night. Not a goddamn thing we can do to stop them.
Shouldn't eat while you're following somebody. Sneaky deaky. That's a lot, isn't it? That's a lot of dead deeper freaker things.
Well, you got that much right. Lost more than a few men trying to back in the day.
Yeah, I know.
Amber Horde.
Every horde that comes through leaves a few stragglers or gets busted up and scatters, and just like that, freaks everywhere as far as the eye can see.
Now that's a good one, Ivy. That is... You think? Not with a 10% axe, I couldn't.
Yeah, you don't need to see them to know that they're around.
We figure out a way to stop the hordes coming through. Maybe we can make some headway, reduce their numbers.
Make it safer. Free up more farmland, irrigation.
Yeah.
Okay, so how do we do that? You know goddamn well you can't take on a whatever you call it, a horde?
This is how.
I'll be goddamn.
Yeah. They stay in there all day, hibernating or whatever the hell freaks do.
So what are you thinking, that we...
Yep. We blow it the hell up. Stick a dynamite there, and there. We bring down a mountain of rock. We seal this shit up.
Yeah, so we trap a few hundred inside. What good is that gonna do?
No, you don't get it. We seal this cave. Maybe they don't got no place to sleep. Or maybe this trail of piss and shit dries out, goes stale, and others stop coming.
Yeah. All right. You got my
Hey,
attention.
Bob.
Okay, come on. Let's head back. All right. My knees are warmed up a bit. Let's see if you can keep up.
Yeah, okay.
Tell me, when does being out in the shit make you an expert on freaks? You spend your spare time just following them around, seeing what makes them tick?
Not exactly.
And how do you know about all this? About what a horde's gonna do, where they sleep?
A few days ago, I was riding north of Belknap Crater when a chopper flew by.
A chopper? What the hell?
Just listen to me. It was a black chopper. One of those Nero choppers that used to fly all over the goddamn place when the shit was going down.
And you saw one, still flying.
Making wings? Or drinking a Red Bull?
I followed them. I stole one of their radios. I've been trying to track them down, see if
Excuse
they
me?
have a base around here. Supplies. Shit, I mean, see if the feds are still alive. You know what I'm saying? They're out here doing field work of some kind on the freaks. They're studying.
Sorry about that. That's the wrong mute button.
They got resources to do that, while we're out here starving, fighting to stay alive.
What are you looking for in Copart, mate? Maybe we should get Copart to sponsor our racing.
I followed them up to the Grotto Caves. You know the ones?
Yeah.
What sort of wings are they?
Motion sensors set up.
Barbecue,
Measuring how many freaks
spicy.
use the cave during the day, and Mike, it was thousands.
That right.
They said freaks all up and down the Cascade Range, south of Crater Lake and north up to Smith Rock, all use these lava tube caves to hibernate. So, we blow up those caves, maybe we have a few less to deal with.
Can't argue with that logic.
Hey, this idea of yours, it's got some merit, but... a job like that, it's gonna take a fair amount of TNT.
He said you wanted help making Lost Lake safer. This is how we do it.
Nice. Not yet, Kim. I kind of want to do like an afternoon or
All right,
something like that,
look,
but excuse me a minute.
there's some things I gotta do, okay? But you meet me at the bridge in a couple of minutes. I know where we can find some.
Bear with me 1 second. Needs to be up. That's -6. That's better. I want to move this up there. Why won't you let me? Oh, okay. Right, sorry. To be fair,
You were supposed to be up at the farm an hour ago. My guy said he's got a shovel waiting for you.
Yeah, Skizzo, about that, I'm busy. See, Iron Mike and I, we're just heading out on a run.
You and Iron Mike. You'll get your ass up that way today, or you and your gimp boyfriend are gonna find yourselves out in the shit. You hear me? Without a goddamn paddle.
Yeah, I'll get right on that. St. John out.
He's a charming fellow, isn't he? Yeah, emulator stuff. Or retro gaming, should we say?
You got a problem?
Yeah, that will happen. I'm just not sure when yet. I think once this story's finished,
Can I help you?
Nope.
we'll probably. I need my bike. What am I doing? Distracto. Here we go.
Hey.
Hey, you.
Things slow out there? Ooh, yes sirree. That's a string of freaker ears.
Oh, that's all, huh?
Not really sure what you do with that, but anyway,
Bye.
yeah, I think once this story's over, we'll probably do a couple of weeks of a retro game. Started like Ratchet. Well, that's a Ratchet and Clank, isn't it?
You ready? Where are we headed? This time you're gonna have
That
to
way.
trust me.
Okay, where are we going?
I'm not sure how far in the story we are with this.
Yeah,
Maybe a third?
Mercury or something.
That's right.
Fargo?
Cinnabar.
Or the original film Fargo?
Cinnabar. Folks back east think it was gold mines out here and silver. Not so.
If that's the original film, mate, and you have a copy of it, I would love to borrow that.
To operate the mine, you need TNT for expansion, blowing out new tunnels, clearing cave-ins, that sort of shit. And to own TNT, you had to register with the county. Keep copies of the keys to all your lockboxes with the commissioner.
Wait, the county courthouse? Where the hell is that?
Thought you knew. It's in the old federal building.
The old federal building. The one in Sherman's camp. Jesus, Mike. What the hell? You told me... You told me that you were never setting foot in that place again.
Did I? I don't recall.
You were drunk right after Joe was killed.
Did I tell you why?
No.
Bless you, Kim.
Here! Turn right, here! This is it!
I've been here. This is where the bear was, wasn't it? Let me know about Fargo, mate.
Mike.
If you have a copy
The
of
place
it,
is going to be
so I'd
crawling
love to
out.
borrow
I
it.
don't think this is a good idea. Weather holes will be safe enough.
Also want to watch Falling Down again.
That's
a good
there?
film.
It's the old federal building. That's where we're headed.
Okay. That building it is.
Let's not go looking for trouble. Stay out of the buildings. Come on. We gotta head over this way.
Where are we headed?
Just follow me. Key will be on the commissioner.
And you know where he is? Where his body is?
Yeah, I think I do.
I also thought of maybe restarting
Yeah.
Gran Turismo.
Everybody got wiped
Start
out,
with
man,
one.
woman, and child. Only a few got out, and you were one of them.
It's a long game.
Only 2 got out. Me and Nora. But it wasn't the freaks that took us out.
What do you mean?
Here.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Wow.
What the hell, Mike? 2 weeks in. The ammo was gone. 2 sides called a truce. A meeting. Right here. Oh, we knew what was coming. We knew what was coming and we were prepared. Fight didn't last long, but it was bad. They had ammunition left after all, and hell, they
used it.
Oh, hell, you can see what they did. Like I said, 2 people walked out of this town after all was said and done. And some days, I wish the hell one of them wasn't me. Commissioner's over there in the bean counter suit. Go get the key so we can get the hell out of here.
Nice.
You didn't give a damn about sealing the caves. You brought me here you brought me here because you wanted me to see this.
Not true. All right, you got the key. We're gonna go get the maps to those mines, just like I said, and we're gonna get more than enough TNT to seal every cave in the valley.
Bullshit.
You are right about one thing. I'm not sorry you've seen it.
Not following you, Mike.
I am talking about the war that's coming. With the Rippers. The one that Skizzo's so hot for. You think he cares how many die? On either side? Never mind. Come on, let's get this done.
Here's the door.
Place is locked.
No way. Really? Why can't I open that?
Come on. Gotta find a way upstairs.
I want that. I don't want to leave the mission zone. Why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to me? Where is he? Well, you want me to go in there, but you're stuck. Oh, God, you're so...
Smells like something died in here.
Yeah.
Nudes. Yeah, I smell them. Bad business. Never much liked kids. They always tended to get on my nerves. Was always the sore spot between me and my Elizabeth. God rest her soul.
Wow.
Okay.
You might have to remind me
this
of that
is
one.
it.
Test.
Now we got maps to every mine in the county showing where they stored their dynamite. Okay, come on.
You hear that?
Yeah.
Were you expecting anyone?
Nope.
Do you have my back here?
Hey, I don't like starting trouble, but I'll finish it if I have to.
That's an interesting pistol.
Stay behind me.
Hey, I can take care of myself.
I'm not saying you can't, but remember the last time that we were out in the shit.
Yeah, like I said, I'm staying behind you.
What the hell? I'm hit! I'm hit!
That's all of them. Let's go.
Well, that was easier than I anticipated. Rob them first, though.
That's
What?
all you got? Get after it. We got this.
Oh, I want this axe. I want this axe.
Stay down.
I got this.
Where are they? Oh, right.
Freaks.
They're bringing the whole goddamn town down on us.
Surely the freakers will just kill him, right?
Kill him!
What's wrong, man? Coming! Get the bastard!
Stay down. I got this. That's how it...
Kill him! Reload!
You can do this!
It's all right, boys. Keep busy.
Just run around! Bring him
Doing
down!
all the hard work for us.
Come on. I'm shot! Get down!
You keeping up, old man? Oh, yeah. I'm right behind you.
There we got him! Come on! I got you now! Come on! Kill him! Go back! Get him down! I'm moving back! Not moving, huh? He's hiding! Get him!
There's the bikes. Come on. I see him.
He shot me! They're down! They're down! Shit! I'm hit! Move it back! I need cover! Jesus, what a mess!
Now you know why no one goes into Sherman's camp.
Addie finds out you're out here risking your ass like this, she's gonna be pissed.
Now how would she find out about something like that?
Not from me. So about the Rippers, why you wanted me to see that shit?
You know, Deke, I always saw a bit of myself in you. Back in the day.
How's that?
You don't give a shit. Oh, you care about your friend. Don't want to see him die, but me? Any other goddamn person on the planet? I don't think so.
Caring will just get you killed.
Yeah, that's right. The thing is, not caring will get you killed just as easy. What the good folks of Sherman Camp did was stop caring about anyone but themselves and their own. Easy to kill a man when he's just some piece of meat standing between you and what you need. Schizo wants to kill Rippers because he don't think they're human anymore. They don't count. They're standing in the way of what he wants. Well, I don't buy into that shit. I won't have it. You know, Schizo, he wonders why I'm a pacifist. That's what he likes to call me. He thinks I'm gonna get everybody killed.
Well, are you, Mike? Are you gonna get everyone killed?
The freaks aren't gonna be around forever. Now, when they're gone, we're gonna need some folks around here to help pick up the pieces. Hey, look, hey. I don't like Carlos and his Rippers any more than I like Tucker or Copeland and his goddamn truthers. All right, but here's the thing, Deke. I'm not going out of my way to kill any of them. I've had my share of killing.
Even if Carlos comes for you?
My truce will hold. You can bet on that.
Nah, Mike, I ain't gonna bet on that. Your truce ain't gonna hold.
Me and a couple of guys.
Yeah, for once I agree with Skizzo. The Rippers, they ain't human. Not anymore.
A female came out. What do you call them? Screamer? Brought that damn port off. Had to run for our lives.
I wonder how Boozer's holding up. I guess I should go check on him. Hope he's awake.
Deacon St. John, this is Lost Lake. Come in.
Yeah, Mike, this is Deke.
Heard you brought in Shane Riley, but when I went to the shack to question him, he wasn't there.
Yeah, about that, Mike. I tried to bring him in. I really did, but he, well, put up a hell of a fight. So he didn't leave me much choice, Mike.
Hey,
Did
where you going?
You remember what I said about how we do things around here.
Yeah, Mike, I remember.
Lost Lake out.
Thanks, Ricky.
Renegade Patrol, goddammit! O'Brien, I'm at one of your beacons, the one outside of Rogue Camp.
Drifter, St. John, copy that.
Why am I here?
I show, helo incoming to that location now. Be ready. O'Brien out.
That's why I'm here.
St. John, they should have arrived at your location. Do you see them?
Yes, I see them.
Yeah, kind of hard.
Right, I muted myself because I was chewing, and then I didn't put it back again.
To stay in their proximity or I can't intercept their data.
I need the area
I get it.
now.
Move it out. And this time I need you to plant all those trackers on their
Let me know
helo.
when it's clear.
Their chopper.
I know what a helo is, O'Brien.
And you
welcome
better
back.
have something for me.
I got someone I trust working on it. We'll know soon enough. Okay. We're ready to upload the data as soon as you're close. O'Brien out. Sounds
So what the hell are you boys doing here, huh?
All good.
Figured you'd stop and fill up at the old Peltro gas station.
Perimeter's clear.
Okay, I gotta place a tracker on that chopper. Come on, guys, just gotta clear out. Can't let them see me.
Yeah.
Wasn't even my turn on the duty roster.
Complain to the CO. I'd like a CO.
Got it. O'Brien, the tracker's set. You should be getting to London.
Copy that. Hold. Yes, we're reading it loud and clear. O'Brien out. How long this will take?
Yeah, you're welcome, O'Brien.
What's up?
Well, I need to plant another one. I've planted one.
What the hell are we doing out here anyway?
What you told? No shit. How much longer?
No idea. We're done with the process.
Here he is.
Note 2060. We've now completed the survey of 24 nesting sites, including those at Marion Forks, Pioneer Cemetery, the Cascade Highway lumber site, the truck stop on the old Belknap Road. What was that called again?
Crazy Willie's.
Yes, very rustic and touristy. Some things about the old world I don't miss. A Crazy Willie's, south of the Belknap crater.
I got a question, Doc.
Sure, it's not like I'm busy or anything.
The nests. What are they building?
We don't know.
Why do they only build them in, buildings, structures, cabins, things like that?
We have a theory that
I mean, we never see them where wild animals would build them. In trees or out in the wilderness, only houses.
You finished?
Sorry.
The guys back at the lab have a theory. I'm sure when they're ready to talk about it, they'll come rushing down to the barracks to let you know.
Jesus. Just asking. I see things too, I wasn't always a grunt.
Can I continue?
Sure.
South of Belknap crater. Some area.
I was obviously caught.
How are you doing?
That was weird, wasn't it?
Goddamn rain.
Seems like it's always raining out here.
Here he
Note
is.
2060. We've now completed the survey of 24 nesting sites, including those at Marion Forks, the Pioneer Cemetery, the Cascade Highway lumber site, the truck stop on the old Belknap Road. What was that called again?
Crazy Willie's.
Yes, very rustic and touristy. Some things about the old world I don't miss. A Crazy
yeah, my.
Willie's, south of the Belknap crater.
I got a question, Doc.
Sure, it's not like I'm busy or anything.
The nests.
Oh, Billy Connolly's funny,
What do they
mate.
build 'em?
Billy Connolly's funny.
We don't know.
Why do they
Yeah,
only
my
build
mate
them
Kim,
in,
he gets a
buildings, structures, cabins, things like that?
little bit leery after
We
a
have
couple
a
of
theory
sherbets, after a couple of
You never
ciders.
see them where wild animals would build them.
He comes out with
Trees
some
or
absurd
out in the wilderness,
things, but
only houses.
You finished?
he's funny.
Sorry.
The guys back at the lab have a theory. I'm sure when they're ready to talk about it, they'll come rushing down to the barracks to let you know.
Steady on there, Susan. Steady on.
Just asking. I see things too, I wasn't always a grunt,
Can I continue?
Sure.
South of Belknap crater. Some areas of the Belknap wilderness were not surveyed due to the proximity of nesting sites to human camp.
Seen again, wasn't I? Damn it. Who sees me?
Here he is.
Note 2060. We've now completed the survey of 24 nesting sites, including those at Marion Forks, the Pioneer Cemetery, the Cascade Highway lumber site, the truck stop on the old Belknap Road. What was that called again?
Crazy Willie's.
Yes, very rustic and touristy. Some things about the old world I don't miss.
I think it's that guy
Crazy
there,
Willie's,
isn't it?
south of the Belknap crater.
I got a question, Doc.
Sure, it's not like I'm busy or anything.
When he turns round.
Nests. Why do they build them?
We don't know.
Why do they only build them in, buildings, structures, cabins, things like that?
We have a theory that
I mean, we never see them where wild animals.
Yeah, don't bully Tony.
In trees or out
That's
in the
mean.
wilderness, only houses.
You finished?
I always get bullied, but
The
yeah.
guys back at the lab have a theory. I'm sure when they're ready to talk about it, they'll come rushing down to the barracks to let you know.
Jesus. Just asking. I see things too, I wasn't always a grunt,
Ah, I can't get out. I can't get out. I can't get out. Can't get out without being seen, can I?
Sure.
South of Belknap.
Yeah, too far. So that building's not a good thing. Okay, so if she's got to go that side, then maybe I should walk around the buildings then.
Hope I'm not getting sick. Can't afford the credits.
You okay?
What the hell are we doing out here?
Here he
No,
is.
2060.
We've
We've now completed the survey of 24 nesting sites, including those at Marion Forks,
Walk around the
Pioneer
other side.
Cemetery, the Cascade Highway lumber site, the truck stop on the old Belknap Road. What was that called again?
Crazy Willie's.
Yes, very rustic and touristy. Some things about the old world I don't miss. A Crazy Willie's, south of the Belknap crater.
I got a question, Doc.
Sure, it's not like I'm busy or anything.
The nests. Why do they build them?
We don't know.
Why do they only build them in, buildings, structures, cabins, things like that?
We have a theory that
I mean, we never see them where wild animals would build them. In trees or out in the wilderness, only houses.
You finished?
Sorry.
The guys back at the lab have a theory. I'm sure when they're ready to talk.
Can't go that way either.
What are we doing here anyway?
This is annoying.
The least of our problems when we're on the ground. Just stay.
Maybe I just go on the roof. Got a ladder back there, so maybe I just go on the roof.
Here he
No,
is.
2060. We've now completed the survey of 24 nesting sites, including those at Marion Forks, Pioneer Cemetery, the Cascade Highway
That's a
lumber
ladder.
site, the truck stop on the old Belknap Road. What was that called again?
Crazy Willie's.
Yes, very rustic and touristy. Some things about the old world I don't miss. A Crazy Willie's, south of the Belknap crater.
I got a question, Doc.
Sure, it's not like I'm busy or anything.
The nests.
17th time
Why
lucky,
do they
mate.
build them?
We don't know.
Why do they only build them in, buildings, structures, cabins, things like that?
Well,
We have a
after
theory.
this, I'll go back to camp,
We never
and
see
then we'll
'em
probably
where
go.
wild
So,
animals would build 'em. In
how long your
trees or
wings
out
got
in the
left?
wilderness, only houses.
You finished?
Sorry.
The guys back at the lab have a theory.
boot
I'm
up
sure when
GTA
they're
5
ready to
anyway,
talk
mate.
about it, they'll come rushing down to the barracks to let you know.
Jesus. Just asking.
Oh,
I see things
bollocks.
too. Wasn't always a grunt.
Can I continue?
Ah, fucked it.
South
No, I
of
fucked it.
Belknap crater.
So you could walk around.
Seems like a lot of freaks around the grotto.
I'm also not really paying
I don't think I've
the
ever
most
seen
attention to it.
Wasn't even my turn on the duty roster.
Here he
No,
is.
2060.
So I look like
We've
a
now
sailor.
completed the
Where
survey
she
of
is.
24 nesting sites.
Just gonna have to
including
follow.
those
No,
at
no, no,
Marion
no.
Forks,
No,
Pioneer
can't hide in here,
Cemetery,
you see me.
the Cascade Highway lumber site, the truck stop on the old Belknap Road. What was that called again?
Crazy Willie's.
Yes, very rustic and touristy.
At least we know about Crazy
Things about
Willie's.
the old world I don't miss. A Crazy Willie's, south of the Belknap crater.
I got a question, Doc.
Sure, it's not like I'm busy or anything.
The nests. Why do they build them?
We don't know.
Why do they only build them in, buildings, structures, cabins, things like that?
We have a theory that
I mean, we never see them where wild animals would build them. In trees or out in the wilderness, only houses.
you finished.
Sorry.
The guys back at the lab have a theory. I'm sure when they're ready to talk about it, they'll come rushing down to the barracks to let you know.
Jesus. Just asking. I see things too, Wasn't always a grunt,
Can I continue?
Sure.
South of Belknap crater. Some areas of the Belknap wilderness were not surveyed due to the proximity of nesting sites to human encampments. In particular, a large camp at...
Salome
There's a bush there.
Oh, yes. Salome. On Herod's birthday, she danced before them, whereupon he promised with an oath to give her
bush, get in the
whatsoever
bush,
she would
yeah.
ask. She said, "Give me the head of John the Baptist," and the king was struck sad. Quite the name for a resort.
No shit.
Again, about the old world.
Yeah, and then the playlist is going to be the best, mate.
Upload complete. Yeah.
That was...
Bible? No, they're...
I made more of a meal of that than I should have done, huh?
That must be nice. Flying all over hell and gone and finding time to read. Jesus, O'Brien. Done. Okay, now I just gotta get the hell out of here before one of them spots me.
Hey, anyone else hear that? What the hell are we doing out here anyway? What you're told. Now shut it. What?
Should be far enough away now.
You getting hungry? Yeah, I'm starving.
Right.
O'Brien.
What? Let's do this one. The fairground?
O'Brien,
Nice.
are you there?
I can't talk right now. I'll be on this channel later. Out.
O'Brien? Oh, God damn it. Getting tired of doing your errand, boy, O'Brien.
Don't any Tom Brady's. Is it Tom Brady? Not Tom Brady. Who's that?
I'll come back later.
He's quarterback though. He don't do tackling, he only does ball throwing.
Deke, you gotta hurry.
Ricky, what's going on?
That guy we've been looking for, Eric Lynch, who murdered Campbell and Reed at the farm.
Lynch, man. Son of a bitch.
You know where he is?
Yes, yeah, he's on the North Shore at the old boat launch. Skizzo wanted to go after him, but Iron Mike said to get you.
I'll get to him.
Thanks, Deke. Hurry.
With a wibbly wobbly bridge.
Captain Corey! Get Captain Corey! Just radio him, damn it! The outpost is under attack! Corporal, we gotta move out! We gotta move out! Corporal, and more are coming. Corporal?
That don't sound too good either, does it?
What the hell?
Hey, Maxie. Wants guacamole and nachos. Oof. Love some nachos. You here for some racing, Maxie? We'll be.
How's it going, brother?
We'll be doing that shortly.
Oh, Deke. I don't know about you, but I could use a hand.
You lay down.
What bike does he ride? A
Can't have
chopper.
visitors just yet, but I could really use a hand.
Okay, I'll see you later.
I'll be here. Hey, Doc, seriously though, will I be able to play piano after all this is over?
Very funny, William. Lay down.
Okay. I could play chopsticks. No, seriously, I could. I'd be like...
As you can see, he's going to be just fine. His fever's completely gone.
Good, that's good. All right, well, I gotta go take care of some
Deacon,
shit.
like I said before, William really does owe you his life.
Boozer doesn't owe me shit. I owe him.
Hey, I saved 2 more. Eddie and Mia would have died without those antibiotics.
Jules.
I just thought you should know.
Joe. It's not your problem. What are you talking about? Does that mean you won't be able to join us with the old raceroonies?
Seems like he's getting better.
Good. Brothers in arm. Nice. Nice. Right. Should be able to save it now. There we go. Right, ladies and gentlemen, not quite 2 hours worth. Just short of 2 hours. But we did quite a bit, actually. Worth a go, innit?